Thank you. Yeah, it's our forte. That's where we.
It's our favourite thing to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've tried to put a lot of thought and a lot of time and energy and all that kind of stuff into it.
Today being no exception.
What's the thing that drives you in your live act?
The thing that drives us, I don't know. Wanting to punch people in the face, maybe. I don't know, like adrenaline. God, I don't know. Just like I think it's getting yourself raged up and then wanting to punch someone. That's for me, at least.
The live act for I think for Speed for Us All is just like we're so passionate about the music we write, and we've grown up, you know, around so much like aggressive bands. Not that we're aggressive people, it's just the way you put it across. It just
people at all.
passion. No, it's just passion. It's passionate. I love what I do, and I want to put it out there and show people that, you know, this is how passionate I am about it and how hard we've worked. It feels good to do it in front of people as well. It's nice to see that people actually come see us play now, and things are just getting bigger and better, and we're getting excited. Yeah, and it's a good release. Yeah, among other things. Yeah, it's good.
Can you talk a bit about that passion and that release, please?
Yeah, you know, it's one opportunity to sort of. It's like almost like a stress relief. You know, music in itself is a passionate thing. You know, you write music that you are fundamentally very interested in, and yeah, it's just how you deliver it. And for us, it's the actual passion is shown in the way we play our songs live. We try not to have any restraints. We go as hard as we can every time, and and I think the crowd appreciate it and feed off it. So it creates quite a good atmosphere amongst everyone when we're playing the songs.
And there must be like other things in your lives that you feel really strongly about.
My cat.
I can honestly say we say it to everybody, be it obviously like family and stuff's always important and things like that, but we always do say to ourselves that if you want this to happen, your music and your band has got to be the forefront of everything. Like everything else stops before the band. The band is number one to all of us, I think. We haven't worked this hard and came this far to not go any further, so you've just got to keep pushing, basically.
Cool.
There's always a lag, isn't there? A band is big before it realises it's big.
Oh, okay. Like never seen your own hype sort of thing.
Yes.
I don't think we're very big.
Well, yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, in my own mind, I think we've got a long way to go.
Hell of a long way.
This is the beginning for us. I mean, this is like we've just done. Our album came out less than
3 months.
Coming up less than half a year. So there's still so much stuff left to do. It's kind of hard to.
We're just climbing the ladder, and we've just got our legs.
You can't say you made it or you haven't, because you just got.
We look at it as the music industry is a big long ladder, and you kind of you sort of have to climb steps in your way up, and you get to different levels of it. But you realise there's always going to be further you can go, and however you progress and whatever you decide to do within that, that's how you play your songs. I think that's for us is how we can see it. We can continue climbing the ladder, but at the moment we're in a good position. We've worked hard to get to this far, and look forward to see how much further we can go up.
It's all we've grown up with. Like we're just a bunch of mates that have listened to so much music from when we realised that we liked music. I guess it's hard to describe. It's just
I think basically I'm shit at everything else.
Yeah, I'm crap at everything else. This is all I was good at.
I'm a dad band with a scanner in Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
It's just like they ain't missing a checkout assistant.
Yeah. I'm a dad band with
I just think it's literally all we've ever wanted. Like, it sounds really, really lame to say, but all I've ever wanted to do, when my parents would say, what do you want to do when you grow up? I want to be a rock star, and they all laugh and stuff, but I've got this far, so I actually want to maybe do that one day.
I think we grew up in like different bands around our hometown, and we saw so many bands that have come out of our hometown that did well, but they could have gone further and stuff, and they just got so defeated and disheartened by it. And for us, I think we just refuse to be disheartened and defeated by anything. We'll have our good weeks, have our bad weeks, but you just keep going, and you take the rough with the smooth. And I think for us, that's that's part of how we will continue to work as our ethic, really.
But I mean, it's really interesting, because what I'm hearing is what's in your sound, because your sound is committed, right?
Yeah.
It's very committed, yeah. It is. Very, very committed, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And how old were you when you met?
Well, we, myself and Woody, here, the singer, and Fab, we played in another band together, and I've known Woody for probably about 8 years? No, probably about 8.
Yeah, 8. No, 19, so it's 10 years, because I'm 29 now, so...
You're old.
I'm old. Still get ID'd. Still get ID'd.
Right, yeah, so
I won't say how I met Nick.
We've known each other for like we've all lived around the same place, and we played in bands for a long time.
But
But
bass played for like 26 years.
unfortunately, Woody's known Rick for
26
years.
I was the odd one out, really.
Yeah.
No, Fab really. Fab came in. I knew
You
Fab.
knew Fab.
Yeah, I knew Fab.
Well, you knew.
We came from like different backgrounds of sorts of bands. Just decided we wanted to write. Our initial, we just said it in another interview. Our initial hit was. Well, this is handy.
Can you tell us?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what was the first nice thing that you guys remember doing together?
Sitting in a van. I think van journeys were the first.
I think the first ever tour, the first tour we went to, I remember
tour.
we played a place called the Mother's Ruin in Bristol, and it was like a tiny show with our friend's band called the Good Time Boys, and we literally had nothing. We just got our van. I think we literally didn't even have any insurance or tax on our van because we couldn't get it. As illegal as that sounds, we do now, of course. It's road safety, children. But yeah, we went up there literally with on a whim. Kind of on a whim. The first tour, and things went wrong, but it was just like, I don't know, just doing it for the first time and like going out there, and it was just everything was hilarious all the time, and it was just just getting drunk, like trying to scrounge your way to get drunk off wherever, just to go meet people and stuff. And it's just like the kind of things you come across.
We are better off on tour than we are at home. We've just had like a 2-month break, and I think it's worse for us to be at home than it is to be.
We nearly killed each other, literally.
When we're together, like we find everything so funny together, and it's really weird to say. This isn't no horrible thing to my mates, but sometimes it just feels like these are my only friends now, because I think we just grown up the second part of our lives together. We know nobody else.
Struggled to go back into normal life after a while, because we were on the road for 3 years, and then we had like 2 months off for the first time in years. And
I mean, us together as a group is definitely like it's like another family in a way, kind of thing. So we're very close, like knit friends, and we do like spend like a lot of time with each other. So like obviously those kind of relationships build on. So it makes it stronger within music as well as in your performance, and personal, just being friends and having a good time, basically.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very nice to meet you.